Welcome to today's Thursday. Excuse me, my Google Hangout Thursday, July 30th, um, 2015. My name is Deborah Barton Burton. I am from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I wanted to share with my subscribers and listeners to the NetSpend card a uh, safer way to shop online. Um, Let me see here. If you're not familiar with the virtual card of the NetSpend prepaid debit card, I tell you, I use it all the time. Um, I'm here to help you because we are getting ready to go in the holiday season. And you know how you hear um, a lot of companies getting hacked by hackers and their database being stolen from previous sales, and then you have to wonder if you were in that database and they got access to your credit card information. Well, I want to introduce you to something that will allow you to have safer shopping online. What is a virtual debit card? A virtual debit card is just like the plastic card you put in your wallet, but it's virtual. It's not a physical in-hands card, but it does allow you to create, excuse me, um, the credit card information, the a expiration date, a 3 pin on to the card, and you know how you sign up for subscriptions and you forget all about you signed up for it, and you go to try to disable that subscription so that because you don't want to deal with it anymore. Maybe it wasn't what you thought it would be. Instead of worrying about how to contact the company because you can't figure out how to uh, stop that subscription, you can actually go into your back office of NetSpend. And I'm going to screen share at this time, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You can actually go into your back office of NetSpend, and you can create a subscription, a virtual account, which is tied to your regular checking account with NetSpend, but you can specifically use it for one-time purchases, sign-ups for subscriptions, shopping online, whatever you need to use your MasterCard or Visa for, you can use a virtual account. And it's very simple to do this. Once you're a NetSpend card holder, you just log into your back office, and you go under My Account, and you go under Virtual Cards, and it brings you to this screen. And what it allows you to do is just click right there, and it will actually start to create you a virtual account. Now, this is not a whole new account. This is tied to the credit card that you have in your wallet. It just has a separate number from it, and you have total control over when this card is activated, and when it's activated and when it's not. Now, you can do this. You can display all cards, okay, and it'll show all the virtual cards that you have created. And I'll tell you how I use this system. Or you can show right here, view account details. Okay, and all you got to do is hit show account details, and it'll show you all the numbers, the security code, there's the expiration date to it, and your name is on your card that's in your wallet. Why would you want to have a virtual account? Have you ever, before I found out about virtual accounts, I actually was signing up for monthly subscriptions to plugins that I use when I blog, coaching programs, training programs. And when it came time that I no longer wanted to be a part of that program, I would have to send an email into that company because it would not give me immediate access to disable my membership or my monthly subscription. And it may have went through PayPal. A lot of times I would pay for this through PayPal, and it did not allow me to go in PayPal and under my profile, look up my subscriptions. Sometimes they're not always there. And before I know it, they've gotten another monthly subscription for me. And I didn't want to be a party to that subscription any longer. But with the virtual account, I'm very happy to say, when I no longer want to vibe with what I'm through with, or maybe I purchased something on Amazon or eBay and I now want to protect my money, I just come in my back office of NetSpend and I hit close virtual account. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. It says, are you sure you want to close this virtual account? And you can hit OK. And before you know it, guess what? That card has expired. So it's just that easy to protect yourself of being a safe shopper online. You can you can start a whole nother one, and right after you expire that one, you can hit create another virtual card, and boom, you have another virtual account that you can use for whatever you're using a credit card online for. This is really, really handy when it comes to shopping online. I keep reading about databases that are being hacked and how you might get an email or a letter in the mail about their database was hacked and your credit card information might be vulnerable. You never, ever have to worry about that again with the virtual account through NetSpend. Now, let me go to my notes. I've covered what is a virtual card and why would you use a virtual card. A virtual credit card is, you can use it anywhere the prepaid, the Visa and MasterCard is available for use. Now, how to get a virtual debit card system is by just simply signing up as my referral for NetSpend. And you can do that at, let me go there. Let me put it up. The $20 gift website I have. Once you get to this site, excuse me, and it's coming up in just a minute. Once you get to this site, what I'm doing right now is running a sweepstakes. So I've updated my site, and as soon as it loads, you'll see I've updated with a new theme. You just, when you get to the site, you scroll down and you order your card right here. Okay. Once you click that button, it's going to actually bring you over to the website of NetSpend. Now, NetSpend is a third-party user of MetaBank. If you go down to the bottom, you can read about what bank funds the NetSpend card. What bank is a FDIC holder of the NetSpend prepaid debit card. I'm live. I apologize. I work from home. Those are the problems that you have when you work from home. Your kids don't realize that you're running a webinar, a live webinar, and they want to bust in and make noise and all that kind of stuff. So I apologize for that being in the video. But it's very simple to get involved with NetSpend. And the thing I like about NetSpend, I've been with NetSpend since 2005. I came to NetSpend. Let me tell you my story. I came to NetSpend in 2005 because I used to be the caregiver of my father before he passed away. God bless him. And he received his Social Security check directly deposited to his bank account. And for somehow, some way, we got overdrawn. And the bank double charged us for 30 days, an overdraft fee for what they were charging us for overdraft fees. It was crazy. I never heard anything like it. And they basically took his whole check. So when his next check came that month, that following month, I go to the bank to get some money. My father didn't have a dime. In fact, he was in debt to the bank an additional $173. They took $1,130 in fees in 1 month. And that was simply because the first time they charged him the overdraft fee, they charged him the overdraft fee, and then they charged him the fee for being overdraft. So it was crazy how the bank did that, but I decided to go looking for a new way to manage my father's money, and I found NetSpend. I have not dealt with a traditional bank since, because actually I have more involved with NetSpend as far as benefits in my life of managing my money and growing my money as well. They do free direct deposit, and the thing I like about NetSpend, they give you anywhere from 2 to 5 days early for your direct deposit. So I actually ended up getting a benefit of having my father's check directly deposited 5 days earlier than he normally would have been paid. And I learned in 2007, NetSpend came out with a Refer a Friend, Share the Wealth program, and it made it even greater importance in my life because it allowed me to have a stream of income. As I made friends, I gave away what I wanted to receive. And that is the way the law of attraction works. So what NetSpend does is they will pay you $20 for every referral that you refer to the NetSpend prepaid debit card. And they also give $20 to the person you referred. So NetSpend is giving away $40 every time a new account is opened up. And you could be benefiting from this. If you're struggling in your program or you have people, I use this as a feeder program to other programs that I work. When I have someone that says, I want to join, but, and this is also a qualifier for me, how I invest my time. Because we all want to build relationships, but you want to build valuable relationships. You want to help other people help themselves. And you can't really distinguish that because most people just won't tell you the truth. I don't have a problem doing it anymore, but everybody doesn't operate that way. If somebody comes to me with a program, I just simply tell them I'm not interested. But most people want to tell you, I want to join, but I don't have the money. Well, if you use this referral program to help a person follow through on what they just said to you, and they don't do it then, now you know where to not invest your time, because it costs you nothing to do this. And this is a very simple system to work. Excuse me. You get a referral link. Let me show you that part too. The Refer a Friend is in this is your dashboard at NetSpend, okay? And you get a referral section, and you can track your people that you refer. Now, this is my about 5th account that I've had with NetSpend. I've had some circumstances that They've disabled my account, and I had to reopen accounts because cards got lost or stolen or things like that. The one thing I will tell you is this: their security is very high. And if you're not used to high security, it can be a little frustrating, okay? It's just simply be patient and work with the person that's going to work with you, solve whatever issues you might have with NetSpin. Because there hasn't been one issue with NetSpin that I haven't been able to solve. And when I can't get it solved through customer service, I was always taught you just keep going up the chain until you get someone that can fix it to where you're happy. You get a referral code with your account. The minute you start your account, you are assigned a referral code. Now this is new. This has only been in place in the last 2 years. When I first came to NetSpin, there was no such thing as a referral program or a referral code. You would share with people in your back office like this. This has never gone away. Their name and their email, and NetSpin would send them an invite to try the NetSpin card. And then they started realizing that there was some glitches with that system. So they created, by some of us recommending, the permanent codes, that referral codes that go with your account. So now when you start your account with NetSpin, boom, it is automatically assigned a referral code that is your referral code, and you will see it when you come over here in the URL right here. There's my code right at the end of the link. When you're in your back office, you can also find it, excuse me, right here is your referral code. So you can cloak this and to what you want it to be, and you can put it into your blogging or splash pages, redirects. But it gives you a lot of advantages of how you can bring people to your NetSpin referral program. You can also go straight from the screen in your back office. From the dashboard, you can hit the Facebook tab or the Twitter tab, and it will send a link out, and you can put a little quote there of, join me at NetSpin. It's got, whatever benefit you want to put to your status update, you can add. The other thing is, NetSpin understands behind working with them very closely, they've created these banners that allow you to just click it, and the code to put it into your blog or your splash page, it'll give you this banner right here, is right there. Or you can go to the skyscraper, and if you notice that changed, skyscraper 20 by 40 ping, and that is the code that you can use to show people the NetSpin, banner on your blog. This is unlimited, okay? It is unlimited, the number of referral rewards that you can receive through NetSpin. The only thing I will tell you is this: once you reach $600 in referral bonuses, NetSpin will require you to receive a 1099. It comes into the mail as a 1099 miscellaneous, and you will have to report it as on your taxes. And at tax time, I can help you out with that. I know all about that because I'm a taxpayer since 1987. So this is really just another stream of income, and it falls in alignment. The reason why I love this so much, it falls in alignment with the law of attraction. I give what I want to receive. So as I give to people their $20 for signing up for the card, I'm going to get $20 as well. What better way? And then, the thing, this is the thing, people are paying money to get in, fly-by-night programs anywhere from $7 to $700, and they're all loving a brandly new launch program. They don't know how long it's going to last. I have so many people come and tell me, get in right away. When you got to be rushed to do something, I question it. Because if it's anything that's going to be sustainable, I don't need to rush to get in it. It's going to be there no matter what. I know a lot of people feel like get in right away because you're going to get everybody come up underneath you and, the spillover and all that stuff. I've learned my lesson, and I hope you have too. A lot of that stuff has really turned me off, and it's made me realize that those are the things that you can't build on. As I said, I've been with Nestman since 2005. I don't see them going anywhere. In fact, they're only getting better. There are other benefits that I'm going to be bringing to the table about Netspend, like their savings account. They have a savings account that pays 5%. Now, I have a question to ask you this. What bank in your city pays 5% right now in these economic times? Just tell me what bank pays 5% in these economic times. I can tell you right now, you couldn't mention one. The national average is 1%. So if you're even getting 1%, you're lucky. Okay, it's usually about 0.5% that it will pay. But every quarter, every 90 days, they will pay me a percentage of interest on the money that I put in there into my savings account. Now, this is the thing that I found, I was ecstatic about, and I just learned this. This account is not my regular one. This is my referral account. This is the one that I've started working since, I think April or March, I kicked this account up. I put in this account $44.96. Okay. I credited as savings to this account. And then I took out $37.06 of that because I wanted to buy something. I didn't let this money sit in there but 3 days. Then I turned around 2 days later and I put $43.99 in. And then I turned around 4 days later and took $27.01 of that out. Excuse me. And then on the 20th, I took the balance that was in that account, I took out and I put it back to zero. Well, you look at here. July the 1st, they gave me 7 cents on the money I allowed to sit in my savings account from April 9th to April 20th. They gave me 7 cents interest on that money. That was only a matter of 11 days, but I still got interest on it. So, it's not a thing of you have to put a lot of money in and let it sit forever. Play with it, learn it, and I'm telling you, this can work for you over and over and over. I turned around July the 2nd. I put $400 in my account. I had a good week. And slowly I took the money out. Well, as of September 30th, they're going to pay me interest on that $400 deposit. So it's just a matter of, I had a really good Amazon day, and I think I dropped $400 over here just to put something on the record so I could have some interest in September. But this is one thing that you could do with the holiday season coming up. And I want you to think about this now. If you're not a Netspend holder, this is something that costs you nothing to do. All you got to do is just do it. You can have safe shopping online. You can get 5% on any savings that you do. You can, excuse me, if you have any government funds, you can have anywhere from 2 to 5 days direct deposit, early direct deposit. And then I'm going to coach you on various ways that you can make this work for you. Okay, so you can have unlimited referrals. Now think of this. Holidays coming up, which is Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas. If you made one friend per day between August and December, one friend a day, okay, let's see how many days that is. Okay, we got 31 days in August. We got 30 days in September. We got 31 days in October, and we got 30 days in November. Equals 122 days. So if you take 122 days and multiply that, okay, we're going to multiply that by 20. Screwing up on me. I wanted, oh, it's still loading. That's why. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, 122 days between now and December 1st. And if you were to take and made it your business to make one friend per day that you referred for the NetSpend prepaid debit card, and you multiply that times 20, that's how much money you would have in your savings account with NetSpend to go holiday shopping. Wouldn't that be nice? And it was all free money. Make $2,400 by December 1st for holiday shopping. You would have one very good Christmas this year in 2015. That's just a suggestion I have of the situation that you can bless others and get blessed for it. It's just a suggestion. Think about it. We are running a sweepstakes. On top of that $2,440, you have the opportunity to win $1,000, which is the grand prize between now and September 30th. And then again, as of December 30th, what I'm doing every quarter, I am giving away $1,000. So if you register for the NetSpend card right now and got your card and you activated it and then you loaded it with $40, NetSpend is going to give you $20. And then you're going to automatically be entered into the end of season sweepstakes with the possibility of winning an additional $1,000. If you're the winner of it, you would have $3,400 to go shopping with for holiday or for back to school, or, I don't really shop at Christmas time, but I know some people still are into that type of living. But it's something that you can bring into your life to help, pay for your car notes or your house note or whatever you choose to use the money for. It's your choice. And this is a card to card transfer. So you have to have an activated card to be a winner and receive. Okay? You have to have ordered the card, activated your card, loaded your card, and received your bonus. And then if you are the winner of this $1,000, you're going to actually receive it on your card. So you have access to it right away after it's announced who the winner is. Okay. If you have any questions, let me see if anybody got any questions in regard to, okay, no questions. No questions. I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave the next bit for right now. There's no one with any questions on the chat box. So if you have any questions, please put your questions up. I'll periodically check to see if there's any there in regard to this safe shopping online. I intend to do this once a week. I intend to share with you the benefits of this stream of income. I'm having, I've been in a lot of things. I've done a lot of things online. And it's just ironic to me. It dawned on me the last thing I got involved with was supposed to be helping me build a business offline. And there's nothing wrong with what I purchased. It cost me $300. But when I really got into it, it wasn't part of my passion. It looked good, and it was a distraction actually from where I really enjoy doing what I do, and that's teaching people how to get money, how to build a business out of shit, of blessing others, um, working with people, answering their questions. I like doing that. So if you have questions in regard to anything, regard to branding or setting up your blog, how to blog, why to blog, things like that, I'm offering free coaching every Thursday at 1 o'clock, which is going to be my Conversations with Deborah hour. I will promote the NetSpend system because I've made choice that I enjoy what this business, and I'm going to make it my business to share it with others. Uh, this is, and for the last couple of weeks, I've been putting this site together. I've enjoyed that too. So I've gone into the direct deposit. Then I really wanted today to be about safe shopping online. But I've talked about the 5% savings and the unlimited referral bonuses. I'm inviting you to join me in what I do. And I'm setting up training in the back office in regard to branding, blogging, SEO, and things like that, that you can get all of it in one place. If you're struggling at what you're doing and it's not working for you, or it's costing you monthly, uh, why not try something that's free? Okay, you're out there in social media making friends anyway. We all are. Why not utilize that to bless them for being your friend? And it's very easy to do. You just simply find out if they're a NetSpend user, or if they already have a NetSpend card, ask them, do they know all the benefits that come from it? And then coach them on that from being a member of my membership site. Invite them to become a member, and then when they upgrade, you get a commission from that. What is that? I'll show you. It's a work from home program that I have, membership. Right now, I'm just offering the ebook to get involved. And then once you get the ebook, you actually receive an email to invite you to be a part of the community. It's free coaching. There are other levels to it, which is why you get a let me log in. Well, I'm not going to talk about this today, but I'm offering free coaching with the referral program with NetSpend. This is another day, another hangout that I'm going to go into, unless someone has a question about it. Then I'll be more than happy to answer your question on this hangout. But I really wanted to cover the virtual credit card today. I'm trying to stay focused in my line of excuse me, talking to people about what it is that today's hangout's about, because I have a tendency to get sidetracked. I'm getting up in age, and my focus is being challenged. Oh my God! So it's just it's crazy, the things that we go through, which is another reason why I've chose to whittle down what I do. If it's not working, I've been in so much stuff that did not work for me, and all I did was spent money and never seen none come back. I got tired of going through that. I am now focused on only the things that have worked for me, and this is one of my streams. I have 3, and I funnel individuals through the NetSpend system first. I bring them to that first, and if they can't qualify themselves my time by just doing this, then I don't have any reason to mess with that person. And I'll tell you why. If they can't do what they need to do for free money, why are they going to spend any money for a program? I'm going to be investing my time in somebody that's not really trying to help themselves. Um, And you know, some people feel like I'm going to go back to the old traditional thing of thinking. Some people feel like if they're not spending money, it's not worth it. That's a branding, a programming to your mind that you must spend money to make money. When that's not true, you've got banks do it all day long. I know that you've gotten something in the mail at some point in your life that says, if you come open up a bank account with us, we'll give you $50 or $100 just for opening up a bank account. They have so many stipulations to that. Uh, Eagle Bank sent me a card one day that said, come open up a checking account and we're going to give you $100. Well, when I got into the house, I started reading the back of the card, very, very small print, and it said all the stipulations that was associated to that $100. I had to open up a bank account with a minimum of $500. I had to be a checking account holder for 6 months at $8.95 a month in fees, bank fees, just for holding their account. And then after 6 months, I had to request the $100 be deposited to my account. So if I forgot, they are not going to remind me. They don't take responsibility to remember. So guess what? Some people forget, as I might, and they never get their $100. But guess what? The bank made money every month that you had that bank account, that you paid them $8.95 or $5.95 to have it. And the reason why I'm going down this road and talking about it, because some people are talking about that are Netspend users, the fact that Netspend is a prepaid debit card and it has fees associated, and it does. Everything today in our time costs. There is no free rides. But if you have direct deposit of a minimum of $200, you actually only pay $5 a month for unlimited use of your card, which is what I do. If you're a eBay or Amazon seller, which I do the training on that, if you're ever considered selling on Amazon, mainly Amazon, I am teaching how to do that. I have my weekly payments go directly to my Netspend card. So now all I have to do is to be an upgraded Premier member with Netspend is to have that $200 hit my card every month. And I have that going in weekly, more than that, from Amazon. So there are ways to knock out the high fees if you don't have direct deposit of a bank of your earnings from selling online or government funds. Then the fee is $9.95 a month for unlimited swipes, and it makes you a Premier member. And the goal is to become a Premier member, because that is where you get all the little nuggets that come. I'm calling them nuggets. It's the benefits of the prepaid debit card with Netspend. Now, the virtual debit card is available to the free members that pay per swipe, and every time you use the card, it costs you $1. If you don't plan on doing nothing but making money with it, then you don't have to worry about that, because you can do this. You can order the card and get your $20. You can refer as many people as you want and get more 20s on your card, and be entered into the sweepstakes that I'm running. And then when you're ready to get that money off your card, if you haven't transferred it over to your savings account to make more money, that 5%, remember that 5% I was telling you about? Then what I do, I go to Kroger's, I buy something for $1, and then I do cash back. That way I avoid ATM fees. So that's another plus, little trick that I teach people that want to make the most of your card. Now, that Netspend is in the business of making money. just like everybody else. And they really don't like that you learn how to work their card to the best of your abilities. And that's why I'm sharing what I have learned how to do because I've been with them so long. They still gonna make money because they're gonna make that $5 a month. And they have millions of people that are, holders of the NetSpend card. If you don't make use of it, then that $5 a month is not worth it to you. And you could just pay the $1, like maybe you go and you refer all month, and then once a month you go to Kroger's and get cash back. And guess what? You only pay $1 for it. So you can either do the $5 a month situation with unlimited swipes or $9.95, or you can do the per transaction, which is $1. If you use your PIN, it's $2. If you sign for that, your purchase is $1, which means either you use your PIN or you choose credit. If you use your PIN, it's $2. If you sign for your purchase, it's credit. So it's the PIN is $2, the credit is $1. You make the choice on that. But unless you read the rules, the payment, the fees chart, you wouldn't know that. So that's why I'm making such an issue of it. Is there is a difference in the way you use the card. I would use credit and then I only pay $1. Because if you use the PIN, you're gonna pay $2. But I don't even worry about stuff like that because I'm using it to make money. And I'm loving the fact that I can bless somebody exactly what I want to receive. Now, if you go to $20gift.com, and it is just the way it is there, all together, one word, the number $20gift.com, and you go to the Save Shopping Online with the virtual card, everything that I have been talking about is right here. It's strictly about the virtual cards on this video. And then right below it, you can click to enter the sweepstakes, which takes you over to the site to order your card. Going back to the home page, I have a blog post up, very short blog post about each benefit. And I have a video on the page that will allow you to learn from NetSpend exactly what benefits are. My key element here is to promote the sweepstakes so I can get more referrals. Now, if you're now this is the thing. If you already got NetSpend, you're not going to get the bonus. You know it, and I know. It's a one-time hit of the bonus. If you might have been a NetSpend holder years ago and you no longer have NetSpend. If it hasn't been within the last 6 months, then you are allowed to get the bonus. If you have a card that you received months over a year ago, over 6 months ago or more, and you might have activated it, but you never loaded, you never you made use purchases on it, then you are still eligible for the bonus. So it's not like you're out of the game on the bonus, but I hope you came to learn also about the other benefits with NetSpend. I am on Facebook in the NetSpend groups, and I see so many people asking questions that I realize a lot of people have the card. They don't even know all the benefits that they have with that card. There are a few, and they answer people's questions, as I am, about the card. This is a very valuable card. Some people have had some negative circumstances, and it's simply because they didn't know what they needed to know, and you don't know what you don't know. So therefore, until you learn it, you're going to think something is bad about it. My goal is to identify and analyze the market opportunities for possible business ventures, to share with everyone that connects with me and to be, about leadership, integrity, quality, and customer satisfaction are surrounded around the programs that I take people to. My mission is to establish and provide a variety of educational and healing environments for personal growth and financial literacy. I'm looking for people that are in personal and financial crisis that want to make a change to their life. And the vision is to find as many people as I can and bless them with no cost to them to do what I do. This is available to anyone that is willing to do it. All you got to do is want to do it. It's funny how Nike came out with that saying, but it's true. All you got to do is just do it. Until you do it, you won't see the benefit of it. And I see a lot of people look at this and think, oh, it's a scam. Well, I still am trying to figure out how they came up with the idea that it's a scam. A scam to me is something that you put your money in and you can't get on out. That's what a scam is to me. This gives you money without putting any money in. Yes, you do have to load your card, but it's still your money. It's not like you're giving it to a company that you can't get it back because it's on your card. It's nothing different than putting your money in PayPal. PayPal sends you their PayPal credit card, debit card, and then you have access to your PayPal funds. Same situation. Or Green Dot, or American Express prepay. Any of the box stores have those, prepaid cards sitting in there. You walk in a store, you're going to pay for the card. And then you're going to pay to load the card. And it's still your money on the card, but look at all the steps you did just to have access to a debit card. Well, here I am referring you. It's free. You do have to pay to load it. And if you walk through the steps that I give you, you actually load it for free from the dashboard of your back office. If you have a bank account that you can pull funds from, or let's say PayPal, because PayPal and NetSpend are in bed together. Okay, you can actually pull money from PayPal and load your debit card from NetSpend. You can also pull money from NetSpend into PayPal. So it's really nice that they're hooked up together. If you trust PayPal, you can trust NetSpend. Let me see if there's any questions in regard to any questions today. No questions? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop desktop sharing. I got to find it somewhere. Okay. Stop desktop sharing. I haven't done a Hangout in so long, I forgot how to do it. I got to get back to doing it again. I want to thank you for coming and listening to this Hangout. I will be talking next week about more benefits of the NetSpend prepaid debit card. And then I'm going to also introduce you to the different trainings that are available through the 4 Steps of Success program. Listen, everyone have a blessed day. And thank you for coming to listen to the Hangout. Just remember, the number 20, the word dollar, the word gift.com will get you started having money in your pocket in the next 7 days. And it doesn't cost you a dime. Have a great day. Bye-bye.